My name is Gabriel Torres. My pronouns are they, them. I am presenting from Hudson Yards, which is the unceded land of the Lenape people. I am a white-looking Latinx man, and I have a red shirt and on a white background. The presentation that you're about to see, it's a video that will showcase images of the events of the project, some information about the game and the games that we're developing, and then it will finalize with an excerpt from our show, House of Dust. We can play the video now. So I wanted to start by just talking about the events and the engagements that we made with the community this year, and a little with how the project began. The project began, here we go. So the project began as a development residency in Loisaida Inc. that finalized in the creation of, I think we need to go back.
The jungle between my school and grandma's house when I was 5. The mountaintop between my uncle's house and the Cañaveral Mall back in Bucaramanga. Bungalow in Laguna Beach, Park Avenue, 59th floor.
Okay, so the project began as a development residency in Loisaida Inc., finalizing the muralization of their space. We were planning on doing the show there, but we couldn't because of COVID. Throughout the year, thanks to the LP, I was able to participate in panels and discussions, such as the one with the City of New York and the Summit by Unity. Then we did some workshops. We did a meditation workshop with the community with FAB NYC. We also hosted a chorus workshop, and we finalized with the creation of some shrines within the community. On January 15th, we're going to be hosting a community exhibition showcasing the work that we all did together. Besides the work that we did with the community, then there is the show, which was a theatrical experience, but because of COVID, we had to adjust it and turn it into an installation. In the installation, the story follows characters, souls that are meeting in a place called the Abyss, where they say their last words before they're able to transcend into heaven. In this space, we invite audiences to take a seat, grab a beanbag, and just look anywhere, connect with the audience themselves if they want to. It's an open space. Now I'm going to show you a little video of the development of the game and talk a little about it. Okay, so I just wanted to walk you a little through the games that we created from the Wheel of Awareness by Dr. Danielle Spiegel from UCLA. The first one is based on focusing on something visual that can help you release anxiety. We follow some codes and you're supposed to play them with the faces. The second one is auditive. So we invite people to scream to the storm until it disappears. And then in our last game, it's a little more holistic. It's supposed to help you disengage your negative thoughts from your positive thoughts and understand what are the tools that you can utilize to distract yourself from the negative. So we have 3 different pods. We invite people to write what they're feeling or what they think they got inside of the pod. And depending on where you put it, you'll see the pods interact with each other. I think this game itself is created because I felt that it's really easy to find the substances with your phone. Just to finalize, I am going to show you an excerpt of the show, House of Dust.
Places are important to me. The garden in my uncle's house, grandma's room, the jungle between my school and grandma's house when I was 5, the mountaintop between my uncle's house and the Cañaveral Mall back in Bucaramanga, bungalow in Laguna Beach, Park Avenue, 59th floor, where I got married the first time, tiny apartment in Prince Edward, Hong Kong, the apartment in Dallas, the student residency in Bogota, the street where, under the rain, I first kissed him, my aunt's apartment, full of crystals and memories, the farm in Belgium, the room at the Standard Hotel where I overdosed, the old woman in the street, the lonely human begging for someone to hear them out, the body of a sex worker colliding on someone's skin, the eyes of a faraway being trying to communicate, the present, the present, the present.
Come with me, children. Come and listen while I tell you a story. I come from the mountaintop of a faraway land where the air is crystal clear, and when you inhale, you're inhaling more than oxygen, you know? You're inhaling the land and the water. You can close your eyes. You can, you know, close your eyes. Close your eyes for me now. You can. Before we begin, I want you to imagine the land. Imagine the ocean waves bringing the sand to shore, the dust, the white dust, being forced onto my land. Now it and I are one. Breathe in. abysm is officially closed. Welcome to Nirvana, everyone. Here, the day has turned blue in order for the waves to rise above the flesh of man. Here, the moon has colored the grass underneath our skin. Yes. Underneath our skin lies the soil of the planet waiting to vibrate, as we vibrate when our humanity is invoked. In the dirtiness, in the cold iron, in the concrete, in the bloody tears of our crystal fragility, the God seeds have been discovered, and they spread. A God seed is a gift given to humans that beyond the tribulations for eternity, they are and will be in the process of transcending. Where? The transcendent to dust. Isn't it wonderful to know we will always return to where we started? When we accept absurdity, we accept ourselves. God seeds. Funny gifts. They were given to all of us. Poor and rich. Violent or kind. Broken or fixed. God seeds.